Welcome back! My name is ballerscuba. This is Video Games Over Time. We are still in 1985, and we are still in the Bard's Tale. When I last left off, I said I was going to do some more level grinding. I've done one run, kind of complete run, of the catacombs, and I got all the fixed fights that are recommended done there. The ones where it's just like face 99 skeletons. Those are the recommended ones. And I was able to get quite a bit of experience, but not quite enough to get my front line another level. So Thyra is still level 13 here. Torin is still level 13. Brindle is level 13. Honestly, these are not necessarily the level grinding recipients that I'm looking to work with. It really is just the mages in the back that I'm kind of concerned about right now. The front line just kind of needs to survive long enough for the mages to do their job. Thalantir is now up to level 8 as a sorcerer, so we're over halfway there. So to speak. I did get the shield ring for Thalantir along the way. It does lower AC by 2, and that's basically it. I put it onto Thalantir. I probably should put it onto Panis and kind of even out the back row, but I still think in the back of my mind, if somebody dies, I want the next mage to be hard to hit. So that's kind of the thought process there. Maybe it's not the best, but that's my thought process at least. At level 7, Thalantir did get access to level 4 sorcerer spells, so let's go over those kind of quickly. There are 3 of them. There is Cat Eyes, which seems to be a view spell that is perfect. It says the members of the mage's party will all receive perfect night vision, which will last indefinitely. I believe that is, the same as like lesser restoration and all that kind of stuff. Everybody seems to have some sort of view spell. They don't want you to use the lamps and stuff too often. Next up, we have a Wind Warrior. This creates an illusion of a battle-ready warrior to join the party, but I'm still kind of just going through my figurines right now. And then finally, we have Kylirin's invisibility spell. This is a vanishing spell, but it hits the whole party, and it only costs 7 spell points as opposed to 6 for just the caster. So it's a huge upgrade. I probably still won't be using it because my front line most of the time is still at low. Like once I get into the fights, it's at low. So I don't really care all that much. Next up, we have Sparkle Shade. Sparkle Shade's up to level 10, so once again, not necessarily the optimal thing. I would love to get Sparkle Shade up to level 11 to get the next level, but we're fine. Maxed out on IQ, Dexterity, Constitution. Need a little bit more luck, but otherwise we are good. I do have a random weapon that I didn't identify. I think I did like a couple extra runs to get to Thalantir to the next level, and didn't even catch that I got a weapon. It probably won't be good. It was a fight in town, I'm sure. But level 5 Conjurer, level 7 Magician on Sparkle Shade. So we're getting there. Panis is next, also level 10. We got an Elf Cloak along the way. Now, I don't believe anybody can equip this right now that I want to equip it, which is why it's just being held right now. It's another 2 AC, but I'm going to want it on a specific mage class that we do not have yet. But level 7 Conjurer, level 5 Magician spells on Panis. And we can go ahead and test that, right? So we can test it, trade it to number 4. Oh, that was the wrong one. Trade the 8 one to number 4. I'm used to it being the other way. I don't think you can equip it. Nope. And then trade number 4 to number 5. And then 5. Yeah, you can't equip it. Nobody can equip that right now, but eventually we will have somebody that can. So, I have been outside the... what do you call it? The review board. That's the official name for it. I've been outside that the whole time. We can go get a drink. As far as I can tell, I am correct about the Bard's sword. Let's exit and kind of use that. He's not using an instrument? Wait, what? He's using a Bard sword. Did I lose something. I think I lost it. I've lost a couple things. I think whenever I fight a thief, it gets rid of one of my items like that. So it happens every once in a while. All right, let's go in, get you the drink. Just any sort of drink will do. I think I am correct in thinking that the Bard Sword uses unlimited songs outside of battle, but not necessarily inside of battle. Okay, so we have finished the catacombs. We got ourselves the eye. That is important. So where do we go next? Where is my map for Scarabray? There it is. Okay. We have a little bit of work to do. I don't really care that it's night. We could go reset at the Adventurers Guild if I really cared, but I don't. I'm already max on spell points for everybody. And whatever they're throwing at me, I don't care. It's not worth the time right now. So what we want to do is go back to the central area, and we want to exit through the northwestern corner. And here we should be able to find... Actually, this place here. This is Roscoe. Welcome, my friends, to Roscoe's Energy Emporium. Who needeth spell points restored? And you can do this, but it will cost money, which is why it's easier for me to just kind of reset constantly at the Adventurers Guild. You just, you use your time wisely instead of using your money. But, money's not a big issue for me right now. So from Roscoe's, we can go north, and then we'll go west from here. It doesn't really matter if you go north or west at here. You just kind of eventually circle around to the same. You just want to eventually go west. So we can go west, then south, and west again. And then we can go north to a stone golem fight. So we'll go ahead and take that on. We should just need to attack, defend, defend, defend. That should be good for us. If you can hit. All right, got the ogre to do the job for me. Yeah, 512 experience, 21 pieces of gold. Not a difficult fight, really. And then we can go north a couple times, get into another fight. This is a gray dragon. This one is much more... difficult. So we're going to go ahead and cast some of our spells here. So we're going to go for the YMCA. We are going to go for... it doesn't really matter. I can do it now. The Magic Compass and the Lesser Revelation. That's good enough. Not that it really matters here. Okay, so with that going, we want to re-up our Bard song. I thought that would lower it by another point, but I think you have to be in a dungeon for that to happen. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the fight here with the Grey Dragon. Remember, this is the same thing that we fought before. So let's go for an attack, Bard song, sing number 5. Don't you dare taunt me with your dragon breath. All right, and then we can go for... what is the name of that spell again? Mangar's Mind Fist, M-I-F-I. Once we get up to level 5 spells, that's when some good things start happening. We get access to probably the best sorcerer spell. We're close, though. We're close. Okay, and then cast that on you. And then we can cast a... what do I want to cast with you? Nothing really is going to matter too much here. We'll do a Stone Touch, I guess. We'll see if that does the trick on A, and then we'll have you do an Arfie on 1, because you're kind of high enough level. That should do a good amount of damage. Let's go ahead and use those commands. All right, a normal attack and a miss. And then Thyra does the trick. So all the rest did not matter. There goes the song. And there goes all the magic. That doesn't really matter. Okay. And we found a mithril sword. 512 experience is not great, but I will deal with that at some point. Hold on 1 second. All right, just need to take care of a couple things there. We're good to go. Nothing all that important. But from here, we can turn over here and get where we actually need to go. But I want to point out that if we go north from here and then east, there is a temple over here in case you need to heal. That was a concern of mine, but we'll be fine. There's 2 more kind of fixed encounters up here. We'll go ahead and take them on. There's another stone golem. Just a regular golem, it looks like. 45 points of damage. I figured I would get it so quickly. This is why I wanted to be concerned about where the nearest temple is, but it's pretty close. So we'll do the other fight. I don't see why not. It's 2 over this way, and I think it's just another. Oh, looks like it's not there. Probably because I went the other way around. It just didn't show up there. So then we can go here, back to the temple, and we can have you heal. Doesn't matter. Everybody's got a ton of money. We can exit. We can go back to Roscoe's, and we can see how much it costs to get healed. Like I said, I have a ton of money right now, so it's not a huge concern for me. I think it's north from here, and then here, and I think that is it. Yes. So let's have you. Yeah, it doesn't cost a ton. So that's 60 for 4, I believe. So 15 each. 270 for 18. So yeah, that's 15 each. It's not the worst thing, but you know, I don't like doing that when there is a free way that I can use to do the same thing. Okay, so let's go back to where we were. And 1 more up. There we go. And here we can find the scary thing. So we're going to drop another save here because this is going to be our next dungeon. Let's head inside. This is the entry chamber to Harkyn's castle. Did you guys get castle from the outside? Because I didn't. It is not guarded, but a sign threatens trespass with death. You can take the stairs up into the castle, or you can exit the castle. I'm going to go ahead and head inside, take the stairs up. We need to put in the dungeon key for this. And hopefully I'm looking at everything correctly here, because I'm not entirely sure where we start. There are stairs going down. I do not want those. All right, so if I'm looking west, no, that's looking north all of a sudden. And there's a long corridor to the east and a way up. I think I see where we are. Let me double check here. Yeah, okay. I think I have a good idea where we are. So we'll take this long corridor east. Yeah, this one's not labeled. We can go here. Oh, there we go. A wide corridor leads into Baron Harkyn's castle. Fabulous tapestries adorn the walls. The flickering torchlight casts strange shadows. And let's go ahead and re-up my bard song because now, yeah, that works a lot better. I'm going to go ahead and phase the door here because this will let me get to a message that I want. Otherwise, like, I have to go through a whole set of like HP drain stuff. So phase the door here. Done. And in here, the royal jail cell. The sulfurous smell of hot coals is in the air. Yeah, it wasn't worth going through the rest of this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 HP drain tiles east of here. So, like, all of this was not worthwhile. So let's go ahead and cast the phase door and get back out. I know it's kind of expensive, but it is worthwhile to kind of skip that. All right, we want to be on the western side of this long corridor, because right here is sorry, right here is a fixed trap. Not that it matters too much. Okay, so there's fixed fight, I should say. Let's go north 1 and then go all the way, just 1 away from the end here. And then we can turn north where we don't see anything and go forward a few steps here. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we can turn west. Do I want to do that at this point? Yes. Okay. And then we'll go here to another random fight. It's 1 Jade Monk. I can take that on easily. So we will take that on. 5 points of damage from Brindle does the trick. I'm going to leave that chest. There's nothing in that chest that's really going to interest me. For 1 Jade Monk. Are you kidding me? All right, we'll turn north here. And we'll go forward. 3 marble steps lead to the Baron's throne. Well, that's an option. You're at the Baron's throne. Who wishes to sit? We'll have the Bard do it. The sound of grating stone is heard. And then I think I can go north here. And that's the puzzle kind of solved. Yeah, the Bard just seems like the right way to go. And is anybody poisoned? I forgot that the trap was there. I thought it was 1 more ahead of me. Nobody got poisoned. All right, you see the captain of the guard standing before you? Die, scum. He screams as he runs insanely toward me. You face death in the form of 1 master ninja. Let's go ahead and fight. Attack, 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 defend, defend, defend. 42 points of damage. And critically hits him? He's automatically dead? No, 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 no. That... I am not accepting that nonsense. Alright, let's go in here again. Alright, take the stairs up. We'll enter the dungeon key. Are you kidding? A critical hit that's an instant kill, even though he did, like, less than 1/3 of damage to me? Alright, we'll go this way again. This time we'll skip this door here. We'll go up the western side of the long corridor and 1 up, and then 1 away from there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 west, and yeah, that's a much tougher fight. I'm gonna run from that one. Oh, another fight. I could take this one on, but it doesn't seem like it's worth my time or my spell points right now. Like, we're just trying to kind of explore here. Okay. 3 marble steps lead to the Baron's throne. Yeah, number 3. Did you get it? All right, 3. And then we can go through here. Okay, let's go ahead and cast the Trap Zap at this point. I'll actually have Sparkle Shade do that because you have the most spell points right now. And pretty much everybody has access to that. All right, let's go and take on this fight. And once again, like one hit will do it. As long as he doesn't get the critical. There we go. Mrs. Brindle. And then Torin comes in and does the job. Oh, I forgot to re-up my my song. That's probably something I should do. But first we can go through the hidden door here. Of course I can see it. All right, then we'll play that and everybody's good to go. From here, if you want to just exit, it's west, but there's a faster way to do that. You can just face the door. Like, we'll talk about that at some point. But, yeah, we can go through here. And then we'll get into a fixed fight here. Yeah, if I can avoid that, I'm going to. 4 dragons? Are you kidding me? No, thank you. That's the way that this game works. You run from most things. We can go through here. You are in the royal bedroom. I'm not sure that's necessarily where I want to be, but we can figure that out. There's a fixed fight here, but there's something a little weird about it. So let's check this out. Nothing? Nothing. Okay, there's apparently nothing here. All right, so that's basically it here. There's really nothing important unless you want to phase through a door. But we can exit here and then kind of go back this way. But like I said, this eventually leads you to the exit, but we don't want to do that just yet. And I am still headed south. Yes. Okay. So let's turn east from here. Everything that we want to deal with is on the eastern side. Yes. Okay. One more forward, then east. Okay. To the wall. And then we'll get into a fixed fight right in front of the door. One golem. I can take that on as long as it doesn't hit me for a ton. Down goes my ogre, though. Thyra doesn't one-shot it. I'm a little surprised about that, but Tauren probably would have no matter what. All right, let's use another item, and well, first we'll deal with this. Trap Zap. And then we can open that, and then we can use another one of my figurines, because I don't care all that much. Okay. Then we can turn east here and head into this section, which is not going to be a fun section, but we'll deal with it as we go. 2 sorcerers. Let's go ahead and fight them. Should be easy enough. 1 down. 5 points, surprisingly not enough. The ogre does the job, though. Thank you, ogre. Okay. Now, this is where I think we're going to get the hardest spot. At the end here, from one more. From the north, we're going to get into a random fight. I don't see, once again, like, if they're not going to force me to fight these, I am going to avoid them. If they're in large groups, or lots of groups like that. Okay. So from here, there's lots of traps. So let's go ahead and cast our Trap Zap there. And I think that'll last me 1, 2, 3, 4? No, it's only 3. Jeez. That killed everybody. Holy crap. All right, I'm going to meet you guys back here. I'll be right back. All right, got back here. As you can see, it didn't go as well this time. I had to use more spell points, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. The concern is not necessarily the spell points at this point. All right, Trap Zap. So we can go 1, 2, 3, then another Trap Zap. And that gets me through 1, 2. Okay, I believe at this point forward... is it this next one? Yes, it is this next one. It's going to cast darkness on us. We basically just need to keep going straight from this point, and we will be fine until we get into a fight. So let's take a look at that fight. Darkness, darkness. All right. In the form of one Jabberwock. All right. This is the Jabberwocky, based on Lewis Carroll's poem of the same name. It's supposed to be a creature. I don't think he actually describes it, but it's been a while since I've read that one. Lewis Carroll, he's the guy that wrote Alice in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass, but he wrote a couple other things as well. Let's go ahead and fight this. It's supposed to be like the difficult fight that I'm here to take on, so hopefully this works out well for me. It probably won't, but we'll see what I can do. Attack, attack, Bard Song, 5. We'll have you go for the Mifi, which is probably going to be the most damaging move that I have. We'll go for the anti-magic from you and an Arfie from you. I know that's not particularly strong, but against one enemy, it should do a good amount of damage. Let's hope for the best here. All right, a regular attack and a miss. The Jabberwock does have like Dragon Breath type spells, so that is going to be helpful that did not work out. Okay, and then fully gone there. 28 points of damage from Panis. And then lots of missing. Thalantir, 69 points of damage, and it's not dead. Ogre misses as well. Okay. So that didn't work out as great as I was hoping, but let's see what else we can do. Attack, attack, attack. Let's go for Mifi again. We'll have you go for Wrath of Valhalla on Thyra. And you go for another Arfi, because an Arfi might be enough at this point. Let's see here. All right, there's the Breath. 80 points of damage on Panis. Sparkle Shade rejected it. That's nice, because that probably could have killed him. Okay, nobody is dead yet. That's the good sign. The ogre's gonna die, but that's okay. Remember, I do have a full heal spell. Sparkle Shade goes. Tauren misses. Thyra, 92 points of damage and kills the Jabberwock. That's what we want to see. Very nice. And then a couple wasted spells, but that is okay. All right, we will absolutely open this up. Trap Zap. And then open. Not a lot of experience for that fight. 597, 73 pieces of gold. That is not a lot. Let's go ahead and fully restore here. Boom, full heal. Absolutely worth it. And then we can have the Lesser Revelation from you. Okay. Now here is a door. We want to go through this. This is a hidden door technically, but what are you going to do? Okay. Through here, we can find a crystal sword. This is one of the best weapons in the game. We finally, at this point in the game, got our upgrade to the halberd. It took that long. Let me look at my list. Let's talk about the crystal sword. The crystal sword, well, I should talk about the halberd first, just to put it into perspective. The halberd sword does 1 to 16 points of damage, so it averages 8. So it's considered the best normal one. It basically rolls a 1d16 for those of you in Dungeons and Dragons. This one rolls 2d16 plus 1 damage. So it averages 17 points of damage. It is over twice as good as the halberd. So we finally got an upgrade for that. It is the strongest weapon in the game. Let me look. It's among the strongest weapons in the game. No, there's one that's more, but we'll probably not get that one. But it is a very good weapon. It is very nice to finally get that. Okay, so what we can do at this point is backtrack, but I would rather not. Let's go ahead and phase through this door. And this will lead us to the HP drain tiles that I was telling you guys about. What is the spell that I can... Now that we're through it, let's use our spells a little bit better here. What is the spell that will allow us to see... there it is. We will go with Second Sight, and that will allow us to see traps and stuff. Something special over there. That's how you know. All right. Well, I was hoping that it would give us some sort of visual, anything that would just let us see something there. Okay. Something special on the other side here. That could be good or bad. You just don't know. But this is actually going to be a good one. So we can go here. And it says to jail cell, which is all that we get. This will actually lead us to a warp. We'll go ahead and take it. Does it not lead us to the warp? Where did this take us? Oh no! I know where it took us. Oh, that is not good. All right, let's cast a phase door and get out of here. Okay, so this is back to the corridor. The warp actually took us to the jail cell, so that's what that meant. That was leading us to the jail cell itself. There is one more message that we can get on this first floor, so we will go ahead and take it. We're not going to fight that. And we're going to go east here and north here, and this will get us into a fight. One golem, as long as it doesn't kill me in one hit, we should be fine. Mrs. Torin, that's what I want to see. But we all miss? We all missed. Excuse me? Why did we all miss? 40 points of damage, but I can heal that away. I just need you guys to hit. Why is this guy so bad at being hit? I say it like it's his fault. Okay, we will attack, cast Mifi, cast rest, and defend? Yeah. All right, Mrs. Brindle. There we go. Finally got a land. Like, I only needed to hit it once. All right, then we'll get the rest off. Okay, then we can trap zap that one. You can do that. I don't think it's necessarily going to have anything that I really care about, but we'll open it nonetheless. We got the crystal sword, and I only need one of those, so I'm happy. Yeah, there's something special through here. Yeah, I don't know. There's a message here. On the doors at guard room, members only, trap near. I think the trap near is our special site, but it's like 3 away. Yeah, I don't know. This second site is not helping out as much as I would like. There's nothing spectacular here. This is how you get to like the jail cell and all that. But as we have seen, there's not much for us to do there. Okay, so let's go 1 for more over, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we can go west again. I didn't actually fight these guys before, or when I reloaded the save, so we'll have to deal with kind of all of this again. Okay, we have to fight. Let's do a 5 there. And we'll cast some stuff. Shock Sphere on A. You can defend. You can go for the Dragon Breath on B. And we should be good there, especially since that went off first. Let's just go ahead and speed this up. And we won, and nobody got hit. That's what I like to see. All right, Trap Zap on 1, and we can open that. Okay, over 2,000 experience, and a Lax Lyre. Sure, I'll take that. That might be more useful than the Fire Horn that I have. Okay, something special here. We want 3 to sit on it. We can go through here. Cast Trap Zap. Go and take on this fight again. As long as you don't kill me, this is all fine. Let me drop a save in case he does kill me. Like, I don't want to deal with that again. All right, fight. Just attack. As long as... Okay, he misses. As long as he doesn't get a critical again, we're fine. Unless Second Sight is making it really harder for me to hit, but it doesn't seem to be. All right, not a ton of experience out of that. That's fine. That's not really why we're here. I should point out that west and east of here, there are doors, but they just lead to random fights. So we're going to go north here. And then we circled around east last time. This time we're going to go west, which is the way we actually want to go in order to get to the exit. Yeah, just like that. And then just follow the path pretty much the only way you can go. It'll circle around to the west. I don't need to fight that many things. Absolutely not. Even though I have the ability to give myself a full heal for not that much spell points, it's just not worth it if I don't have to fight these. All right, so if you take this all the way up, it'll take you to the stairs. But if you're wondering for a really quick way to get through, when you get in, you can phase this door here, which is to the south of the exact entrance, and it'll just, boom, take you right to the stairs. So if you want to get back out, which is what we're going to want to do, we'll do it in reverse. let's go ahead and cast a trap zap here because they keep telling us that a trap is near. It's right there. You can go down this corridor here. There's lots of doors. There's nothing of particular importance down there, just kind of random fights and a trap in the middle. And it's one long hallway inside. So we're going to take this long hallway outside. The second one that we see, there is a random fight near the bottom. Here we go. We're going to avoid those if we can. Then make it all the way to the bottom, loop around. This is not a fixed fight or a random fight. They just randomly found me. Run through here. And then we can make it all the way back up to the top and go east. There's a hidden one-way door leading us back. But here we can find more rooms with more random fights that I don't care about. Something special coming up. It's going to be darkness. So we'll go through the darkness. There's smoke in my eyes, I should say. Then make it all the way to the end and go south from here to a sign that says no trespassing. And it leads to a giant room with several fights and no way out. So not a lot going on this first floor. Okay, so let's head back. 7 half orcs, I'll take them on. I'm pretty much done. We're just going to leave pretty soon. So we'll take on this fight. That is not what I wanted to do. Attack, Bard 5. And then we'll cast... what do I want to cast? Shock Sphere from you and a Dragon Breath from you. Let's go for that. Just 89 points of damage, and boom, I made it through, and then I get into another fight because I forgot this wasn't like a fixed encounter. Okay, we just want to go west through here until we get to the hidden one-way door. Go through the trap, which should be fine, and then we can head north from here. You might notice that our Lesser Revelation's not working as well for us, but that's okay. You can cast phase door. Go right through here, and that's the stairs leading down, which is out. So we're going to go ahead and take those and enter our character disc. And we have made it back to town. All right, so that is kind of the first level of Harkyn's Castle done. Notice there were no like recommended fixed fights. There were none of those fights where it's just a whole bunch of enemies in one singular group. So we're not going to be level grinding there. I went one too far. I was like, what happened? All right. So I'm going to backtrack. I don't think we got enough experience to really get any sort of level up for anybody. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend more time leveling up in the catacombs because that is a much faster way to level up than at least the first level of the castle. And then we'll probably make more progress into... Keep on going one too far because I'm used to the dungeons again. We'll level up some more and then we'll make more progress into the castle, into the higher levels because we're not going down, we're going up. So here's the review board. How am I doing, by the way? 60,000, 90,000, 60,000... 24, 14, 14. So yeah, we got a little bit of work to do. Just one more level on a couple people would be great, but at least we tackled the first level of the next dungeon. We'll tackle at least the second one next time. That's going to do it for this part of the Bard's Tale. I've been ballerscuba. This has been Video Games Over Time. I hope you laughed, I hope you learned, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.